dashes here. He dashes there. He dashes every bloody where. He dashes up. He dashes down. A dashing Womble gets all over town. Whoa! Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. God, blimey. Oh, tight. Well, hope everyone had a great day. Hopefully all the door dashers or gig workers done well. Yesterday now, I suppose it would be, because it is now 12:45 a.m. Oh, crap. Oh, crikey. Oh, excuse me. Well, no door dashing for me today, or yesterday. Didn't really intend to do any door dashing. No food delivery at all because, well, I had ProxyPics to do. I think we was at 15 jobs to do. I didn't do them all. Didn't start till late. Plus they all take time to do. Actually the first one that I ended up doing, I really didn't want to leave the house today. Well, yesterday, grief. It was rather brutal. But anyway, got out and ended up going down to, what's that place? Collision Centre down the road. That was one of the ProxyPics that were just assigned to me. So we done that one last month. Oh, good grief, what a dismal flipping hole that one is. Oh, good grief. It used to be an old Cadillac car dealership when I first came over here. And, boy, this place looks an absolute hovel now. Good grief. Hopefully they do something about it, because it's definitely... I think it can do more damage to your car taking it in there than ripping when you first go in. Oh, good grief. So many potholes and... oh. Anyway, got that one done. Can't remember how long it took. Oh, actually, let me double check on it. Wow. Oh, your eyes are going weird. Just yawning. Anyway, so went off and did that collision one, started at about 2:30 on that, and it looks like by the time I'd finished taking all the pictures of potholes and building damage, and that one's just not a good one. But anyway, that one took about half hour to do, and that included doing the questionnaire too. So by the time I started it and then finished up with submitting the assignment, it was about 30 minutes on that one, 25 to 30 minutes. It's a very big place to take pictures of, and basically you just drive around and take pictures of everything. That's what I always do. Just drive around and take the bloody pictures, because there's plenty of room to do it. Anyway, so did that one and went off to... was going to go off and do a Dutch Brothers, and then I thought, well, I've got to get to the DMV. So went off to the DMV, and they were very organised in that, but I was sitting there, and we'd gone past there before, and there was a line of people outside. So, sod it, we'll go get something to eat. Wait for the line to go down. So went off and got something to eat. Decided that we're never going to go back to that place again. The people that were in there were real friendly at this burger place that we went to, but the food was rather expensive for what you got. Actually, I'll put pictures up here. And we do try to support smaller businesses, but we hadn't been in there for a long time because we didn't like it. Wasn't too keen on it the last time around, but I think that was more me that wasn't too keen on it. But we went in there yesterday, and Mrs. Womble said, I'm not going to say that place again. It was not so brilliant, but the service was great. That can't be pinned out, but food not so brilliant. But anyway, but maybe it was an off day, I don't know. But the monies that it was charging, I'm not going to be doing it. Going again. I can't go in here again. And I won't mention the business name. But seem to have a lot of other people that like going there, and fair dues if they like it. That's down to them. But for us, anyway. But like I said, again, it may just have been an off day for them. But no. Went back to the DMV. Well, I went inside, sat down, got a seat and that, spoke to the lady there, gave her all my details, and I was in line to go get it, and she said that I needed some form of ID, and she said, anything really. I mean, okay. So I was looking through my phone, and I was looking up at what was happening, and I had all stuff going on between my ears about I've got to do all these ProxyPics and that. And then I noticed there was a bloke just got up to the counter, and I'd seen him outside when we'd gone past to get something to eat. Alright, I'll come back tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back tomorrow, or today, I suppose. But they're real good in that place anyway, so we'll see if I say that when I get out of there tomorrow or today. But anyway, I don't know. I started dripping, my eyes started drizzling and whatever, and I'm yawning. And then all of a sudden, my nose seems all stuffed up in it, so it might sound a bit odd, or odder than usual. Now, anyway, so decided to carry on with ProxyPics, ended up going, get some pet, filled the tank up, went off to the first Dutch Brothers on the 40 highway, got that one done, got out and about there, done that one pretty quick. Actually, I'd like to know how long that one took. I can check on that. Wow. Getting quicker at these bloody Dutch Brothers and such, or quicker at it altogether. The Dutch Brothers, from start to finish, on all of them, I went back and checked them all just now, and that's like starting from the first picture to when I hit the submit assignment. So I've also done the questionnaire in it too, and the questionnaires are a lot more questions in those. I can't actually remember how many there are, to be fair, but anyway. And also in their questionnaires on all of these is there a dumpster area? And then you've got to go off and take pictures of the dumpster area. On all of them, though, we've noticed the difference this time around is that they're not asking for the handicap pictures of the handicap bays, which was all in those questionnaires, but they're not asking those in those. But to be fair, I mean, I take the pictures of those outside of it. I take them part of the signage, building signage, and also you have to take pictures of the various areas of the parking places anyway, so they come up anyway. But anyway, from start to finish on both on each of the Dutch Brothers, which are the coffee shops here in this area. There's quite a lot of them. There are. But funny enough, we never get the one that's actually in our delivery area. But anyway, and they're about 15 minutes. And the same with the collision centres too, about 15 minutes. So, and that's, like I said, from taking the pictures till filling out the questionnaire. But, you know, we've done a few of them now, so I kind of know what to expect on those. But it takes longer to get to them. And they probably would be a bit quicker too, but sometimes you have to wait around because, you know, those businesses are operating and you've got to wait for vehicles and that to be out of the way if you can. If not, just take a bloody... If it's not going to go down anytime soon, then just take a bloody picture and just move on. But take pictures of everything. And the things with those Dutch Brothers is that a lot of them are brand new buildings, and they're not properly on the Google Map system yet. And where you know that you've got to go, where the building is actually situated or located, isn't necessarily in the same spot on the Google Map or any of the bloody maps. And then it has to go awaiting further review from ProxyPics, because then they've got to figure out, well, why were they taking pictures here when they're supposed to be over there according to Google Maps. But if you ever do any of those, or any of you in commercial buildings, make sure that you always take a picture of the address number. Always take pictures of that. And that way you've got proof that you were actually at the correct one. Because in the case of Dutch Brothers and these collision centres, there's a lot of them. Anyway, so went off and done the first Dutch Brothers, and then on to the next Dutch Brothers, which is, I don't know, 5 miles up the road. Done that one, then I had to get out to Grandview, which I think was about 15 miles or so, and took pictures of the collision centre, which was actually closed by then. Now, ProxyPics on their bloody bump of what to do on the assignment thing, it says go inside and take pictures. Tell them what you're there for. Bollocks, don't do that, because most of the time, whoever's in the building has no clue who you are, what it's about. Just go take the bloody pictures. Don't waste your time. If they come out, or someone comes out and asks you what you're doing here, whatever, then bloody tell them. But beforehand, don't waste your time. Just go ahead and do it. And I only do that because I had a bloody buffoon to flipping deal with at one of them, and it wasted my time. And like I said, he was a bloody... No, I didn't. I said he was a buffoon. Same thing, but different. But anyway, he was a bit more than that. But absolute pillock, to be fair. And I actually refused to actually go back and do that one, because the bloke was a bloody idiot. Anyway, so that's one collision centre I don't go to. And maybe they give it to someone else. I don't know. I don't care, because I ain't going to do it. But anyway, And that one was an absolute shithole too anyway. But, so done those two Dutch brothers, went off down to Grandview, done a collision centre there, took all the pictures there. Took a longer to get there, but I took another route to get there, which probably a little bit, it said it was the fastest route. Well, I didn't quite go the way that the map went. I went another way because I didn't want to deal with the bloody traffic. So I went off around about a different way. Came out of there, done various Dutch brothers from there. Oh my gosh. Several more. And then we ended up going back to Coles. Because I'd actually rejected the one that I'd done at Coles the night before. Because I'd missed some spots. Missed some areas that they wanted me to take pictures of. Well, the Coles one, to be fair, is a bloody difficult one to do because the window of opportunity to do it is ridiculous. And to be fair, I did take pictures around the side, so I don't know what happened to those. They didn't get uploaded or what. So they've written to me and told me that, look, these pictures weren't included, we've had to reject it. Okay. They also told me that the tenant pylon sign wasn't in there. Well, I'd already written to them and told them there ain't one. And I wrote to them again, told this bloke, there is not one. Because I've driven around the bloody place, there is not one. And there's also not one including the great big Lowe's place there. There's not one including the flipping Target place. There's some smaller places that have got sort of like little pods of shopping places that are together, that are all in the same complex, but they're just in a different car park. And they've got the tenant pylons on them. Not so well kept up though, but anyway. So I went all around those. I actually photographed several of those, and but we did see some signs that were not actually tenant signs, but they're directing you to the area, and one said Coles on it. And when I took the picture, you could actually see the flipping light of the Coles flipping right behind it. It was that bloody close. Why you would need a flipping sign to tell you which way it is when you bloody well see the sodding great big thing in front of you? So I don't know. Anyway, and then I took that picture, and then I took another one. None of them were lighted. And then I took another one that was a bit further up. Again, it was not lighted, not lit up. And took some pictures around the building of the lights that I thought that they were on about. Some were not working. But also, I was in the midst of doing it. They asked me to take it around the back of the building, in the docking area or something. So I went around to do all of that. And then I'd taken the picture off the back. And then all of a sudden the thing says, it's processing. Okay. It was taking a long time, so I switched back out of it and went back in. And then it wouldn't let me take any more pictures. It told me, oh, you can do them again start again at 8:30. The next flipping day, or the next evening. So I went off and took a bunch of pictures on my own camera, on the phone itself. So I'll email those to them and tell them exactly what happened. What a pain in the backside that one is. I don't think I'd ever do the bloody Coles one again. I don't think I'd do that one again. That one's actually a pain. Well, unless they get flipping a longer flipping time with the lights. I mean, if that's all that they want, then fine, I know what to do from now on. But it's an absolute pain. Absolute pain. But anyway, done that one and finished up with that. That was the last one of the night. and I've got more lined up to do today, and there may be another 2 that will go on that as well. So unless something else comes in, and there might be more. Who knows? I did ask for extra time, and I didn't realise that they extended all the times, but bloody hell did they extend the times. 97 hours I think they went up to. Wow. No, I'm doing it now. I'm here now, let's get it done. Some of them they paid out on straight away. I was quite shocked that they actually agreed them, because most of the time they go in for a waiting review, and well, someone must have been there checking them or whatever, I don't know. I was surprised how quick they'd done that one down the road. But yes, I've got more to do tomorrow. I've got to visit a DMV tomorrow. I've got another Dutch Brothers in our area to do. And then on to whatever else is bloody left. Oh, and I do have that bloody Verizon one to do, which I did take my badge out today, but I decided not to put that one in on the mix at that point, because I'd already done that, messed about at flipping the DMV, and what else had I done? Something. Oh, gone a week. I was bloody tired. And we came back. All the time I was doing the Coles one, Mrs. Womble was on a live show with Chuck on Dashing Across America. So I had that in the background. I was trying to figure out what I was doing, and all that, I could hear Chuck chatting in the back. And then when he finished, decided to come home, and then I realised that Devious Dasher was on, so Mrs. Womble put that one on too, and listen to some of that going home. But I've got to tell you, having air conditioning on, vipping in this vipping heat, is pretty good. Well, it's down to 75 now, so that's not so bad. But it's my belly just made a noise. Anyway, yeah, bloody tired. Anyhow, gonna leave it at that, everyone. I did do a video yesterday. I did edit it, but I just didn't have enough memory space for some reason or other. So I've got to go into my phone, delete a whole load of flipping pictures that I do not need from ProxyPics, because every time you do a ProxyPics assignment, it makes a new folder in your phone with that assignment that you've done with the address. So whenever you've been paid for those, go into your phone, delete all of those and end the folder. Don't delete the folder, because it won't delete the bloody pictures. So go in, open a folder, or at least on the iPhone, go into the folder, delete all those pictures out of it, as long as you've been paid, and then delete that folder, and then make sure that you delete it completely from your album, because you're always going to have pictures anyway, because ProxyPics, when you go into your ProxyPics account, or your app, if you go on, it will be past flipping ones that you completed or whatever, and you'll always have all the ones that you've done over the last year or so. So if you delete them from your phone, it's fine, unless of course you want to keep the pictures. That's up to you. But if you want to keep extra room, keep room in your phone and keep it cleared out, then get them gone. Which I'm going to have the fun to do with when I get indoors in a bit. Although I do have to email some to ProxyPics for those that didn't get through. Anyway, crying out loud. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And hopefully you all have a great, what are we going to be, Thursday? Yeah, hopefully you all have a great Thursday, and hopefully I'll have this bloody video actually up and on the web. I do have a short video. Oh, bloody, what was that? I do have a short video to go up. Maybe a couple of short videos. I didn't get them up yesterday. I wanted to, but I just didn't have a chance. Anyway, I did get the video footage though. Alright, thanks for watching everybody, and don't forget, hit the like button if you would, and also hit the subscribe button that's somewhere down there, and hit the bell icon too. That'll notify you as soon as the videos hit the YouTube waves. The internet waves, I don't know. Anyway, all of it's for free to do, so, but you can actually help the channel out if you would like, or if you had the means to, and you can hit support by Cash App, PayPal, and Buy Me a Coffee. Cash App, always welcome, or PayPal. And I'll put links below down there if I remember. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and speaking of waving, have a good one. Cheers. Ta-da.